Park Hill Elementary's production of The Pendragon Prophecy.
Long ago, in the ancient kingdom of Lagos, also known as Britain, there was a newly crowned king by the name of Uther, who grew weary and in need of rest.
While lying against the stone, King Uther looked upwards and noticed something magical. It was a comet that was like a dragon, flying across the night sky.
King Uther, viewing this dragon-like comet as a sign from the heavens, arose from his rest and made the dragon symbol of his reign. He even granted himself the title of Pendragon, which literally means head of the dragon, or dragon king.
Uther Pendragon lived up to his warrior title. He defeated many enemies, including the great Saxon invaders.
King Uther Pendragon accomplished a vast number of great deeds. Interestingly enough, he is even said to have had a hand over the stones of Stonehenge, from Ireland to their current resting place in England.
Seriously, look it up. But as was happening with all kings, Uther Pendragon's time on the throne began to grow even nearer to a close.
The king grew ever older, and sicker, and weaker.
And while this is a normal expected circumstance, the head dragon in his old age still had no children, which meant there was no heir to the Pendragon throne.
This was a problem. When a king has no heir, the king's kingdom is thrown into question. No one knows what will happen. No one knows who will take the throne, or if there will even be a throne left once the king is gone.
Uther Pendragon was nodding into such worry.
What is to come of my kingdom? Is there any way for my legacy to live on?
As Uther Pendragon, chief among kings, king of dragons, lay in his chambers asleep, one dark, seemingly hopeless evening, our story begins.
Uther Pendragon, your time in this world, and thus your time as king will soon be over.
Done, no more, finished, concluded, brought to close, expired, ceased.
You're dead!
Passing, demise, eternal slumber
We'll bring with it the dawn
of a new, the rise,
of a new era
out with the old, in with the new.
in Britain.
England,
With you two, stop it! As I was saying, King Uther, your death will bring with the dawn of a new era in Britain, while you merely adopted the name Pendragon. The true Pendragon, chief of dragons, will soon rise to take the throne, but the reign of the dragon.
appear, emerge.
To take the throne, your rule, Uther Pendragon, is nearly over, but the reign of the Dragon King will thus begin. You two have to stop doing that every time I try and give a life alternating prophecy. You just can't help it.
What was that? A dream? No, a prophecy. It must have been. Servant!
Your Grace?
Fetch Merlin at once. I must speak with her.
Yes, Your Grace.
This is great! Fantastic news! I can't believe it!
You called, sire?
Merlin, wonderful news! I'm going to have an heir.
Sire, you're gonna have a son?
Yes, well, a dream, vision, a prophecy.
Slow down, sire. What's going on?
While I was sleeping, a spirit came to me with a prophecy. The spirit said that after my death, the true Pendragon, chief of the dragons, will soon rise to take the throne. The spirit said that the reign of the Dragon King was coming.
That's great, Your Grace, but it was a dream. So,
I know how it sounds, but it was as if the spirit was right here talking to me. I assure you, this was a prophecy, and this prophecy will be coming true.
of course, Your Grace. So, did the spirit say who exactly would be taking over the title of Pendragon?
That's why I had my servants fetch you. Merlin, as the prophecy stated, my time in this world is almost up. I want you to find the next Pendragon. It is up to you to find this Dragon King who will take over my throne.
But sire, how will I know?
This is your task. Find my successor. Find the next leader of Britain. Find the Dragon King.
Yes, my king. I will find him. I will find the next Pendragon. Your last wishes will not go fulfilled. The king has died. You heard the task entrusted to me. Excuse me? This impossible task. Ma'am, I don't think I must go and see to the king's wishes. Servants, contact the nobility. Tell them the king's gone. Tell them the king is... Ma'am, the king is not dead. Oh, I see. As you were then, continue to tend the king. I must go and find the heir to the Pendragon throne. And thus, Merlin went on her way to complete her royal task. Meanwhile, some time went by. And yet, another war of the Saxons broke out, and the king was at risk. During this war, though sick and half dead already, Uther Pendragon felt it was his duty to fight.
So he rolled himself from his bed, retrieved his sword, and rode off to battle.
And the half-dead king, full dead, died. Which leads us back to Merlin and her search for the Pendragon heir. one. What's the worst that could happen? It's not like anybody would know the difference or complain. Yes, yes. Now all I need to do is find somebody strong and handsome, and everybody will go crazy. Yes. Now all I need to do is find the right. No. I can't just choose someone to be the next Pendragon. It's not my royal task. But how?
You could always use magic to find the royal heir. It's not like you're a wizard or anything.
What?
She's not gonna figure this out on her own.
Shh.
What is up with her? She's still trying to figure out how to find the royal heir, the royal king of Britain. Why doesn't she just use her magic? I mean, she is a wizard and all.
See? Guys, I really think we should get back to work.
Yeah.
Wait! I just had the best idea! What if I use my magic? I mean, I am the finest of all the land.
See, didn't she come up with a great idea?
Ouch! But my magic can't just make Pendragon appear out of thin air. So, how?
What if you got a sword? Never mind.
Sword. Yes, a sword is what I need. And I could serve it. Yes, my lord. Have the blacksmith forge a sword fit for a king. And have them inscribe this message upon the blade. Once the sword is forged, have them bring it to the courtyard in the middle of town. Do you know where I speak? Yes, my lord. It is time that the rightful heir to the Pendragon throne is found. The Pendragon prophecy will soon be fulfilled. After some time, the sword fit for a king that Roland spoke of was completed. And, as requested, this sword was delivered to the courtyard, the same courtyard that the first Pendragon tavern was first conceived. So you asked for, my lord? Servant, do you know of its place? Do you know of its significance? No, my lord. It was at this courtyard that our plain king witnessed a sign from the heavens, a fire comet in the shape of a dragon. That night, King Uther became Uther Pendragon, the chief above dragons. That same night, the dragon became the symbol of the Britain.
I was aware, my lord.
The great King Uther was leaning against this very stone when he witnessed a heavenly comet. And it will be from this very point that the next Pendragon, the true Pendragon, will be found. Now, sir, bring the sword over to the stone.
Yes, my lord.
On top of the stone, you will see a small crack. Place the sword in the crack and then back away. On this day and at this hour, I will view my magic into the sword and the stone. And from this moment forth, the two shall be one. Only by the hand of the rightful heir to the Pendragon name can this king's sword be unsheathed on the sacred stone. If any other, except the true Pendragon, tries to pull the sword from the stone, it shall remain immovable.
And thus, the legend of the sword and the stone was set into history, and all that was left was for the rightful heir to the Pendragon throne
to appear and claim their friend.
You're almost old enough to be a squirrel like me. Are you excited? I am more nervous than excited. I just hope that Sir Gregory isn't pleased with me as his page. Otherwise, I may never become a squire. Then my dream of being a knight will go away for good. I'm sure you'll make it. What about you? Do you think you'll ever be made into a knight? Me? I don't know. I'm squeezed to stay focused on training Sir Kay. Though sometimes it doesn't feel like training. I feel like he likes to have someone carry his things. But he's an accomplished knight, so I'm sure he has his reasons. Hey, what is that? How strange. I've never seen anything quite like it. What are you doing? Looks like a cool sword. If I take it to Sir Gregory, I'll become a squire for sure. Hold on, Pig. Something looks inscribed on the sword. Look right there. It says,
"Whoso pulleth out this sword of the stone is rightwise ruler of all Britain."
So, if you pull out this sword in the stone, you get to be the king? Come on, sword! Bunch already!
so if you pull it out, you get to be the king. I'm just going to tell Father and Sir Kay. If he wants to pull out the sword and become king, it must be Sir Kay. Sir Kay! Sir Kay!
Oh well, I guess I'm not the rightful king. I better go tell Sir Gregory about this. Fine.
Soon word spread far and wide about the mysterious sword that was fixed within the stone. Knights, nobles, peasants, people from all over began to line up on the stone to see if they were worthy enough to remove the sword and be crowned king of Britain.
One after another, the knights and nobles and villagers all tried, but failed to remove the sword from the stone. After some time, the people began to lose interest and hope. Hours of trying turned into days. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Crowd sizes got smaller and smaller.
But for a while, at least there were those who came out to take on the challenge, but those too were no willing failure. The sword never budged, and eventually no one else came, and the sword began to only gather dust.
Given enough time, the people, even Merlin himself, began to question whether there was a rightful ruler who could pull the sword from the stone. The sword turned from a symbol of hope to a symbol of despair, a reminder that the nation still had no king. With doubt in their minds and certainty for the kingdom in their hearts, the nobility in Merlin soon caught a meeting to decide what could be done. Sir Kay. Was he able to pull from the stone then? Well, no. Well, that's beside the point. No one, not even the greatest of knights, could accomplish such a feat. It's an impossible task.
We should simply select a war. My darling place would be the novel's choice. She's really alive.
Your daughter, a woman ruling Britain? You have to be joking.
And you think your son, Sir Kay, could do better?
As a matter of fact, yes. Kay is strong, reliable, and popular. Not to mention the fact that he's a knight.
My Gregory is a knight as well, a strong knight. I think you'd make a fine king. You can believe whatever you want. Sir Gregory is all drawn in Northern.
Kay is by far the best forward. Now hold on a minute.
That's quite enough. All this spelling is getting us nowhere. We have to do something. And as much as I hate to admit it, the sword is not the answer. It has been too long since the king has died. And if we don't act fast, not only will we not have a king, we won't have a kingdom at all.
And what do you suggest we do? Merlin the Magnificent, clearly we're not in agreement!
I don't know. I don't know. We must do something, right?
You could hold a contest. Silence! Servants, how dare you speak in our presence? Get back to work!
A contest. That's actually not a half bad idea.
It could bring the morale of the people up of it too. And what? The winner gets crowned new Pendragon?
I suppose that wouldn't be the worst idea.
That's it! We'll do it! We'll hold a contest of champions. The contest will consist, child, of wit, strength, and overall skills. The champion of said contest shall be crowned the new ruler of this land. What say all of you? Aye, a contest it is.
Yes, a contest. Sounds like a great chance for you all to see my Gregory's greatness. I agree with all terms of the contest so long as it's done properly.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Those champions, get ready for the contest. Servants, prepare the courtyard for the festivities.
Looks like we may finally see next bench on the ground. Who do you think it will be? Let's set the bench down here. Personally, I don't really care who's crowned king. I mean, if it's one of those nobles, I don't have any hope for this kingdom.
Really? I think Sir Gregory could be a fine king.
Imagine Sir Gregory having to make any decision about this game. I think his mind would just explode.
I think Sir Gregory, Lady Police, or Sir Kay would all make prime rulers.
Good one. Boy, you're being serious, aren't you?
You really think that we would be in good hands with one of those spoiled nobles? They treat people like dirt and only care about themselves.
I'm sure if they were in a leadership position, they would do what's best for the people.
You're so nice and such a positive thinker.
And and she's also a hard worker, unlike two others that I know.
Don't mind them. I think it's a fine thing to have faith in people in the way you do.
Here you go. Now, I better get back to work if the contest starts soon. Thank you. At last, the preparations for the contest of champions were completed, and it was time for the contest to begin. Disgusting. Shoo, shoo. Go on, get. Ladies and gentlemen, nobles and knights, and native land, are you ready for the contest of the champions? I think you might be ready. I think you might be right. Why don't we start with getting to know our contest of the champions? First of our champions, selected by the nobles, Sir Edgar. He really needs no introduction, but at 6 foot 3 inches, weighing 215 pounds, pure swell of the popularity, the brave knight of the kingdom, keeper of the keys. You know him, it's him, Sir
Thank you. That's enough. Really, that's enough. Okay, a little more! I am Sir Kay, as you well know, and I am honored to be chosen as my family's champion. And when I win this contest, and I will win, I will gladly wear the crown and become the next Pendragon of Britain. And I'll make it look good.
Wow, that'll be hard to follow. Challenge accepted. Our next contest of the champions, selected by the noble Hamon family. She may not be the strongest of our champions, but what she lacks in strength, she makes up for both beauty and brains. Standing unconfident, 5 foot 3 inches, weighing 150 pounds. You know her. It's her, Lady Please, it is your great pleasure to have with me the most brilliant mind in all of Britain. Compete in this contest of champions. These other fools don't stand a chance against my intellect. Therefore, when I achieve victory and ascend to the throne, I do hope you look forward to bearing witness to my greatness. When wearing the crown, I will of course acknowledge all your lesser abilities than myself as my subject. Well, that was something. She is definitely going to have to work on her people skills if she's going to become the next Pendragon. Now, would you like me to honor and announce our next selected champion? Why, I appreciate your thoughtfulness. I would love to announce our champions. And now, it's time to introduce you to the true champion of these games, the strongest, the smartest. That's a lie. The most handsome of all knights. Everyone put your hands together for my sweet baby boy, my Sir Gregory. I said, everyone put your hands together for my sweet baby introduced, which means it's almost time for the games to begin. But first, we have a short message from my fellow resident wizard, Marilyn. Citizens and nobility of the kingdom, today marks a great day of importance for our land. This contest of champions will put each of you chosen few to the test. The one who stands atop the others, the one who is deemed worthy as the title of Pendragon, shall be crowned as the new ruler of this land, Britain. At the close of today, it will have found its dragon! Dragon! A dragon! We're doomed! What are you all waiting for? Run! Silence! Citizen, settle down. Take a breath. Now tell me, what is it? What is it about this dragon? Dragon, a dragon. There's a real live dragon on its way here. And if we don't evacuate, all will be lost. The people, the city, it will all be gone. The dragon will destroy everything.
Upon hearing the words of the panicked citizens,
Marilyn remembered the words of the Pendragon prophecy. The true Pendragon, chief among dragons, will soon rise.
Come into sight, materialize.
Don't you two dare. The true Pendragon, chief among dragons, will soon rise to take the throne. But the reign of the Dragon King will thus begin.
Commence. Jinx! Double jinx!
You two just can't help yourself, can you? With the news of the imminent threat, approaching the prophecy took a new meaning for Merlin. The king was wrong. This wasn't a prophecy of good news. It wasn't a prophecy telling his heir. It was a warning of the coming destruction. The true dragon is on its way here. His reign is about to begin. And if we don't evacuate, we must evacuate before it's too late. We must leave this land immediately. But the time for everyone to escape was nearly to an end. The dragon was almost upon them. It's nearly here. There isn't enough time. Servants, go spread word. Lead as many people to safety as you can. Champions, the contest is no more. This is no game. If you desire to be ruler of this land, stand by, prove yourself, protect the people, earn the title of Pendragon.
A knight fears nothing. What's a dragon compared to me? I stronger than dragon? I'm taking God. Never mind. I'm not stronger than good.
Have courage, champions, for on this day, we're the champions. And why have we not returned? We just passed the champions, running with their tails between our legs.
we finished evacuating those we could and then directed shelter.
And we came back here to offer our help. It is commendable that you return. But what can lowly servants, such as yourself, do? You have no magic, no weapons, nothing. Go, seek shelter. I'll buy as much time as I can. Go! Pendragon prophecy. Do you know what this means? Do you remember what was inscribed on the blade of the sword?
No, my lord.
Whoso pulleth out this sword of the stone is rightwise ruler of all Britain.
This lowly servant girl hold a sword from the stone, which means this lowly servant is your queen.
But she's a sheep.
And your point is, this great kind servant is your queen.
Your Majesty, I'm ashamed to say this, but I don't even know your name. My name is Altora.
Hail Artur Pendragon, chief of all dragons, dragon king, queen of the Britain. Hail Artur, queen of the Britain. Hail Artur, queen of the Britain.
And so, with queen in hand, and since their festivity had been cut short, the people decided to gather in the grand hall for a big celebration. I think I listened up the sword for her, so I'm basically a royalty myself, you know? Alright, were you paying attention?
Sorry, I just got caught in this whole situation. I have a feeling that someone else is supposed to pull a sword out of the stone.
Who, you?
No, not me.
Can you imagine, though? I have to call you King Art. Well, I guess we have to use your full name. King Arthur.
We are sorry about before. You have always done things certain when just thrown off a little bit by a lady servant suddenly being crowned queen of the land. It's all good, my nobles. So, as long as you know that now that we servants are kind of a big deal, who knows? We may make names for ourselves as well. Speaking of, what are your names? I don't think we've ever asked before. The name's Anslaught.
Gawain, at your service. And this is
Gwen. My parents really wanted Guinevere. So when they changed it to Gwen, when they found out it was a boy.
nice to officially meet all of you.
legend of King Arthur of Camelot began. Where will her story go from here?
Ooh, and I just heard about this grail. Well, that's a story for another day. For now. Long live the king!
Before we close the curtains for good, can we open them back up? We have a presentation on behalf of the cast by just a few of the third graders. If you'll just take a seat for a moment longer. Thank you all.
Can Mr. Wooler, Miss Wooler, and Coach Anacole come to the stage?
We want to thank you for your time and commitment to the play.
We have some gifts to show our appreciation. Mr. Wooler wrote the play, The Pendragon Prophecy. To commend this achievement, the cast has signed a copy of the poster, and we want to present that to you. We also have a special note that says, "Careful, or you'll end up in the next screenplay." And a gift card to take your family to a nicer dinner.
For Miss Wooler, some flowers. We appreciate your time and support for the play.
Coach Adderhall, a gift card to a nice dinner. Thank you for your help backstage and behind the scenes.
Thank you for enthusiasm for art and the theater program at Fame Academy. We hope you all enjoyed the show. You are dismissed.